Success is one of the most desired words in the world, yet one of the most misunderstood. Everyone wants success. Everyone dreams of it. Everyone talks about it, but very few people are willing to pay its price. Success does not come wrapped in comfort. It does not arrive quietly while you sleep. It does not grow in ease, excuses, or shortcuts. Success demands sacrifice. This is the truth most people avoid because sacrifice is uncomfortable. It challenges your habits, your patience, your comfort zone, and sometimes even your relationships. But without sacrifice, success remains only a wish. Look around you. Every successful person you admire, every leader, athlete, entrepreneur, artist, or scholar has sacrificed something. Time, comfort, sleep, entertainment, social life, stability, sometimes even peace. Success never asks, are you comfortable? Success asks, how bad do you want it? The comfort zone feels safe. It feels warm. It feels familiar. But comfort is dangerous because it slowly kills ambition. Comfort whispers, you can do it tomorrow?
You're tired today?
Others have it. You deserve rest, and rest is important, but comfort without discipline becomes an addiction. Success does not live in the comfort zone. Success lives where effort is painful, where doubt exists, where fear tries to stop you. The moment you choose comfort over discipline, you delay your success. And here is the hard truth. If you are not willing to feel uncomfortable now, you will be forced to feel regret later. Sacrifice, not less. ITSEXCNG. Many people misunderstand sacrifice. They think sacrifice means losing something forever. That is wrong. Sacrifice is not loss. Sacrifice is exchange. You exchange late nights for early victories, temporary pleasure for long-term achievement, short-term comfort for lifelong pride. When you sacrifice watching TV to build a skill, you are not losing entertainment, you are gaining growth. When you sacrifice sleep to work on your dream, you are not losing rest, you are gaining purpose. The question is not whether you will sacrifice. The question is what you will sacrifice. Because if you do not sacrifice for success, success will sacrifice you. DI-SIPLINE. THE-BRIGE BITI EN SECRI FINCUCCS. A motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Discipline is waking up when your body says sleep. Discipline is working when your mind says stop. Discipline is continuing when results are invisible. Discipline is choosing pain today to avoid pain tomorrow. Sacrifice without discipline leads to burnout. Discipline without sacrifice leads to mediocrity, but together they create unstoppable progress. Success is built in small discipline actions repeated every day, especially on the days you don't feel like it. No oni CESTHE STIRUGGLE. People see success and clap. They see the achievement, the confidence, the lifestyle, but they do not see the lonely nights, the silent failures, the self-doubt, the tears, the times you almost quit. Success is often lonely before it becomes celebrated, and that loneliness is part of the sacrifice. If you need constant approval, success will be difficult. If you need everyone to understand your journey, success will be slow. Sometimes you must walk alone so that one day others can follow your path. PAINISATHER. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is a teacher. It teaches discipline. It teaches humility. It teaches strength. And every time you push beyond your limit, you grow. Every time you survive hardship, you become stronger. Growth hurts. Change hurts. Sacrifice hurts. But staying the same hurts more, just slower. THEDFRRNCBDBOLEDRMRS. Dreamers talk. Achievers act. Dreamers wait for motivation. Achievers create discipline. Dreamers want comfort now. Achievers sacrifice now. Everyone dreams. Very few decide. Success begins the moment you decide that your future is more important than your comfort. File RES part off T Palamenti. If you want success, failure is included in the price. You will fail. You will make mistakes. You will feel embarrassed. You will fall behind. But failure is not proof that you are weak. Failure is proof that you are trying. Those who never fail never move forward. Sacrifice means accepting failure as a lesson, not a defeat. Lio mustio ugardo io uroldcf. To reach a new level, you must leave the old version of yourself behind, the old habits, the old excuses, the old mindset. You cannot live a new life with old behaviors. Success demands growth, and growth demands sacrifice. E&OF part 1. If you want me to continue, just say, continue part 2. Part 2 will cover mental toughness, handling doubt and fear, sacrificing relationships, and social comfort, building unstoppable self-belief. Success is not just a physical journey. It is a mental war. Long before your body gets tired, your mind quits. Long before you fail in reality, you fail in belief. That is why mental toughness is the foundation of success. Mental toughness is the ability to continue when no one is watching, no one is encouraging, no one believes, results are delayed. Anyone can work hard when motivation is high. But only the mentally strong can work when motivation is gone. Success demands mental sacrifice. You must sacrifice comfort in your thoughts. You must sacrifice negative self-talk. You must sacrifice doubt. Every person has a voice inside their head. That voice will say, "You're not good enough. You're too late. Others are better than you. You will fail. That voice is not reality. That voice is fear trying to protect you from discomfort. Success demands that you silence that voice with action. Confidence is not something you feel first. Confidence is something you build through repeated effort. Every time you show up despite fear, you weaken doubt. Every time you push forward, you strengthen belief. Excuses are comfortable lies. They protect your ego but destroy your future. Excuses sound logical. I don't have time. I don't have resources. I don't have support. I'll start later. But the truth is, if it matters, you will make time. If it doesn't, you will make excuses. Success demands that you sacrifice excuses completely. No blaming circumstances, no blaming people, no blaming luck. Successful people take full responsibility even when it hurts. Fear does not disappear when you chase success. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of success itself. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is acting despite fear. If you wait for fear to leave, you will wait forever. Success demands that you sacrifice safety. Every breakthrough exists on the other side of fear. This is one of the hardest sacrifices. As you grow, not everyone will grow with you. Some people will doubt your dreams, mock your effort, feel uncomfortable with your discipline, not because they hate you, but because your growth reminds them of their stagnation. You must understand this: outgrowing people does not mean disrespecting them. It means respecting your purpose more. Success demands emotional maturity, the ability to move forward without carrying guilt. Loneliness part of TPRA says, there will be days when no one checks on you, no one understands your struggle, no one sees your effort. Those are the days that define you. Loneliness teaches self-reliance. Silence teaches focus. Isolation teaches strength. Do not fear being alone. Fear becoming average because you were afraid to stand alone. Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they lack patience. They want results immediately, easily, without pain, but success is slow. Progress is invisible before it becomes obvious. Success demands patience, the ability to delay pleasure, working while others relax, saving while others spend, practicing while others party. You don't sacrifice forever, only until success becomes permanent. Teach power of consistency. One day of effort means nothing. 1 week of discipline means little, but months of consistency change lives. Consistency is boring. Repetition is uncomfortable. Progress feels slow. That is why most people quit. But success is not built in moments of excitement. It is built in boring, repetitive sacrifice. Failure will test your identity. Failure will make you question your ability, your intelligence, your worth, but failure is not a reflection of who you are. It is feedback. Every successful person failed more times than you can imagine. The difference, they did not quit. Success demands the sacrifice of pride. You must be willing to fail publicly to succeed privately. Your past limit to your background does not determine your ceiling. Where you come from does not limit where you can go. What limits you is what you believe about yourself. Success demands that you sacrifice the story of your past and rewrite your future. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is intentional. Motivation fades. Discipline carries you forward. On days when motivation disappears, discipline remains. Success is built by those who show up even when they don't feel like it. The pain of sacrifice lasts for a season. The pride of success lasts a lifetime. Years from now, you will not remember the sleepless nights, but you will remember the victory. Temporary discomfort is a small price for permanent achievement.